They was good fighters, but they wasn't killers like this guy. He'll knock you into tomorrow.
I'm a setting sun, but I'll never run. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man walking. I'm a dead man walking.
In this week's episode, we're coming to you from the home of hunting and hockey, Saskatchewan, Canada. Man, I tell you what, folks, this was a last-minute trip for me. I had about 20 days to get everything ready because we were headed up with Madison Lake and Jim Lake Outfitters to do some hunting and filming and try to put some bears on the ground. So my hunt starts on day 2. Me and Terry had teamed up together because he was looking for a color phase bear. Me, I wasn't as picky. I was going to shoot a big black or I'd shoot a color phase, but all I wanted to do was lay something nice down on film for you guys. Well, it's day 2 and we're coming from you from the chocolate factory tonight. Had a short ride from camp, small ride on a 4-wheeler. We're back here. When we got here, our guide told us the barrel was getting hit hard. Bunch of beaver remnants all over the ground. So sit tight. We'll see if we can get you some action. So it wasn't long at all after we got in the tree, and we had some action. I looked off in the distance, and I seen a bear coming directly towards us. But the first thing I noticed is his leg was all jacked up like this, and he was walking around on 3 legs. He was kind of nervous. He skirted around the outside of us and never did want to come in. That told me one thing. There was a bigger bear in the area that kicked his butt, and that's the bear I was after. Well, we just had a encounter with a wounded one there. He came been through, went around us, kind of circled around the back of us, and then went off into the woods. So it wasn't long after the first bear left, we had a second bear coming in from the same direction. And I'll tell you what, this bear wasn't nervous at all. He came directly into the bait site and he meant business. Plopped right down on the ground, started licking on some caramel syrup. Lethal Injection Outdoors. Well, folks, I've shot a lot of things in my life, but I have never shot a bear. This is one of the greatest experiences I've ever been on. I'm with a great group of guys. Grim Reaper Broadheads did the job. Black Eagle Arrows, Mathews. I want to thank all the guys who were with me. Terry, Madison Lake Outfitters, my guide Corey. I got a bear down. Just heard the death moon, baby. That is how you get lethal. Thank you. Man. Well, there you go. Grim Reaper Broadhead did its job. Watch them drop. We saw it go down. You couldn't see it on the camera because it was blocked by this tree. But right over there, 30 yards, my bear is laying dead.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's the next morning. Got this big boy out of the woods. So we got down last night, checked the arrow, and waited for our guide to come in. Here we go. Saskatchewan, Lethal Injection Outdoors. I want to thank all my sponsors. Deer Creek Archery. Thanks to my wife for letting me run around, hunt all the time, do all these awesome things. She's at home watching the kids. Ashley, Colton, Kendall, my man Lane. Man, doesn't get much better than this, folks. Grim Reaper Broadheads did the job, put a big old hole in him. As you saw, only ran about 30 yards. Look at the hooks on this guy. Look at that. Thanks to Corey, my guide. Madison Lake Outfitters, Saskatchewan, Lethal Injection Outdoors. You know what we do? We get lethal. Thanks for watching, and in true Lethal Injection Outdoors style, we put 2 bears on the ground, on film. We made some awesome new friends at camp and had a great time with Madison Lake and Jim Lake Outfitters. Can't wait to get back up there next year and put some more bears on the ground. Until next time, this is Wayne. Get lethal.
Man a walking, I'm a dead man a walking. I will stay and fight as long as I'm alive. I'm a dead man a walking, I'm a dead man a walking.